when we assemble the guitar together here, and the fretboard is on like so imagine that's all assembled together, we need to know where to put the fretboard in this direction here, okay? And because we're going to be gluing that on today. What's important is that we have the proper scale length of the guitar. Different guitars have different scale lengths, and it's basically the length of the string, okay? And so these particular guitars are designed to have 25.5-inch scale lengths. And that means from the bridge to the nut that's here on the fretboard needs to be 25.5 inches. And so what we have to do before we can glue this on here today is we need to know where that location is going to be. And in order to do that, we have to fit the neck. We can't fit the neck while we still have that little nub that's on there, right? So that little nub is going to keep it from setting in there. The other thing that's going to keep the neck from setting in is that it may be slightly too wide here, just slightly too wide and doesn't fit. Please don't force it in at this particular point, especially before that nub is removed. We want to make sure that it fits in there nice and snug, but is not a force fit. So there's really two operations that we're going to be doing on the heel of this thing in preparation for marking our scale length, our 25.5-inch scale length. And we're going to talk more about the scale length in the math exercise. I think it's tomorrow. So you'll learn more about that and why that's important. So we're going to sand this off right here, and then we're also going to test fit. If it fits wonderfully, we're going to leave it alone. If it doesn't slide in nicely, a nice snug fit, but not tight, it's a snug fit, then what we're going to do is we're going to sand the sides of this heel just the smallest amount that's necessary to be able to get that thing to slide in. If you sand too much off the side, then when this goes in, it's going to be wobbly and it's not going to end up being straight when we're all done. So those are operations that we're going to start with. Once we get that done, then what we're going to do, I'll show you that operation here in a few minutes. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do a measurement. We're going to take out a bridge. We're going to set the bridge right here, and we're going to measure to that front edge of that nut, and we're going to make a little mark on the neck where this fretboard needs to be, and then later on today we'll know where it needs to be for gluing it down.
First geometry lesson, if you don't notice, it is not super obvious, but you're wider here than here. And so Steve was showing, you won't be able to slide it in. This is actually a trapezoid. And it's not super obvious, but it is. So you will have to be able to push it from the top. It won't go in this way.
Right.